It's going to be the first G20 Leaders Summit Italy has ever hosted, and the task comes with the mammoth effort of coping with the worst global crisis since World War II. People, planet and prosperity, these are the three main pillars of this year's G20 agenda. A top priority for delegates will be how to reduce the inequalities brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic and how to speed up the global economic recovery alongside concrete efforts to fight against climate change. Italy hopes that world leaders will set a shared deadline to reach net zero greenhouse gas emissions. And if Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi's leadership has one trademark, it would be multilateralism. Organising the first in-person gathering of the world's largest economies since the start of the COVID emergency is a big deal. While the leaders of Russia and China are incoming, the rest will meet at the new Nuvola Convention Centre in the Italian capital's Eur neighbourhood.
On Saturday, when the G20 Leaders Summit begins, it will be practically impossible to stand here. And that's because an area of 10 square kilometers will be cordoned off right here where the meeting takes place. The so-called red zone, which extends between the Nuvola building and the Palazzo dei Congressi just behind there, will be under tight security and will be constantly monitored by snipers, drones and helicopters. Around 2,000 police officers and 500 soldiers have been deployed not just to secure this area, but other sensitive sites, including critical government buildings and foreign embassy headquarters. Given what has happened in the past few days, authorities fear new anti-health pass protests turning violent and rallies could potentially be infiltrated by foreign rioters.
Italy's intelligence agency has been monitoring online activity on social media platforms to check whether these groups are planning to go ahead with unauthorized protests. Only rallies that have been classified as safe have been given the go-ahead, provided that they will be staged far away from the location of the summit. For the whole duration of the event, border controls have been reintroduced while a no-fly zone is in place over most of the capital. Giorgia Orlandi, Euronews, in Rome.